What's going on, YouTube? This is Tinker Master Tech again, and I am with you on another edition of my Halloween wedding cake build. Today I'm going to show you how to make basically tombstone cake decorations. Something that's easy to do. You can buy all the materials at your local Walmart, Michael's Arts and Crafts, and you don't need much. But I just come up with it in like maybe 20 minutes at the max, you know, sitting down thinking of how I was going to do it. I could go online and buy a whole set of, you know, tombstones for like 16 bucks, but instead I took and built my own. Now what I've got here is a floral decoration foam. You can put, you know, you buy it at Michael's. It's for flowers or whatnot. It's very easy to work with, and it's very soft. It don't take much to shape it, and the end result is your very own tombstones. Very tough, you know, very durable, safe. You put toothpicks in the bottom of it and put it right into the fondant, of your cake, and you don't need many materials. I used Rust-Oleum. It's auto primer, but after it's real good and dry, it doesn't take, you know, it ain't gonna leave no chemicals or nothing all over your cake. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to turn it into the perfect tombstone. And if you look, it's the foam along with it. Now I'm not gonna tell you the secret right off of how I made these. I'm gonna let you in on it as I go, but the end result is a nice tombstone. But I'm going to prop you up right here for just a moment, and I'm going to show you how I done this. Now, this foam is very easily cut, and basically all you're going to do is you're just going to edge it. You can cut it, sand it, or whatnot into a perfect tombstone shape. But you see, I'm not doing too good of a job of it right now, but it easily sands and makes a good tombstone. Now you flatten out your surface and say nice. Now I can take the end of this lead pencil and I can make all my cracks, you know, my words, whatever I want, and it's very easy to do. This stuff is very pliable, and I'm not going to do a perfect job at it. I'm just wanting to show you, but you can just doodle it in, no big deal. Now here's where the good part comes. Now when you're done with the actual, now you hear our train coming by that comes by every so many hours, but what you do is, after you've done carved out your shape and sanded it down and made it nice, then here comes the good part. Go to your local Michael's Arts and Crafts, or I think even Walmart sells it. It is paraffin wax. Get you 2 pots, 2 stainless steel pots, or you can even get you a wax melter. Fondue pot, that'll work. But either way, I've got one here. You're going to dip it into that paraffin wax. That paraffin wax, this has only been out a few minutes. It's still warm, but it's already tough. Now you can put it in the freezer to cool it off the rest of the way, but you can see it's very good and stiff, so it's not going to break. After that, now let me show you this. I'm going to lay the little tombstone right here. Now, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a black, just flat black paint. Don't have to be nothing spectacular. You're going to spray your cracks and crevices with that flat black. Now, don't do like I just done and make puddles. Alright, that is to give your depth. Now, you're going to take your gray primer and come in at an angle from the side and just spray over top of it. And what this is going to do is that's going to, you know, put the depth more into it. So that way you can see your crack still. Now, I didn't do too good of a job holding the camera, but as you can see from another example, it really gives it a nice effect. Now, all you're going to do is just let it dry, but if you want to give it a more disturbed look, you can just, you know, give it a little blast here or there with some black. Nothing much. As obvious, I'm not keeping this one because I'm not doing too good of a job. But just to give it a more distressed look, you can even take in Michael's, Walmart, they have moss, a little bagged moss that you can take and put it across the top edge, hot glue it on, you know, just give it that creepy extra effect. But I just wanted to show you this and tell you that it's very cheap. You might have maybe $10 in the whole deal, $10, $15 in the whole deal, but you can make as many as you want for very little, where online most of them, and you know, they could vary in size. They could be really small or really big. You don't really know. You can make these the size you want. Now later on, sometime maybe towards Halloween, if I can come across some actual industrial foam, I'll show you a way of making some good ones for your yard. You know, decorations for inside the house. But the white, you know, like if you get a stereo or something from Walmart, the white foam that's inside of it, you can use it to make some cool decorations, cool tombstones. But until next time, YouTube, I will talk to you later. And this is Tinker Master Tech. You have a good day. Bye-bye.